Good morning to all. My name is Anagha Ajay. I am here to present the topic Structure of Heart. Before moving to the topic, let's first discuss the basic fact about the heart. Start with its position, which is slightly tilted towards the left in the thoracic cavity, and then the protection of the heart, that is pericardium, is a double-layered membrane that covers the heart. And there is a fluid in between the membranes which protects the heart from external shock and which also helps to reduce the friction between the membranes when the heart beats. So now let's move to the topic structure of heart. Heart is divided into 4 chambers. They are: the upper chambers is called atria. That is right atrium and left atrium. Right atrium, which receives deoxygenated blood from the body through the superior and inferior vena cava. And left atrium, which receives oxygenated blood from the lungs through the pulmonary vein. Next is the lower chambers called ventricles, that is right ventricle and left ventricle. Right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood to the lungs via the pulmonary artery. Left ventricle pumps oxygenated blood to the rest of the body via the aorta. So next we are going to discuss about valve, and there are 3 different types of valve in heart which is located between atria and ventricle. So it is known as atrioventricular valve or AV valve. So please observe this picture. There is a valve between right atrium and right ventricle, which is known as tricuspid valve, and another valve between left atrium and left ventricle, which is called bicuspid valve. And there is a valve which is located in 2 different places, that is between right ventricle and pulmonary artery and left ventricle and aorta, which is called semilunar valve. So now let's know about the blood vessels. Pulmonary artery carries deoxygenated blood from the right ventricle to the lungs for oxygenation, and pulmonary vein carry oxygenated blood from the lungs to the left atrium. And then superior vena cava brings deoxygenated blood from the upper part to the right atrium. And inferior vena cava brings deoxygenated blood from the lower part to the right atrium. And last is aorta, the largest artery in the body. It carries oxygenated blood from the left ventricle to the rest of the body. Let's move to the summary of the topic. So first we discuss the 4 chambers: left and right atrium, left and right ventricle. And then the 3 valves, they are tricuspid valve, bicuspid valve and semilunar valve. And then about the blood vessels: pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, superior and inferior vena cava and aorta. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.